we're going to create, so 175 to 180, chapter 6, talking about the sing happy birthday song, that function and all of that good stuff. But I want to go over 180. Some of this stuff is going to be obviously doing on our own, and then some of this stuff we'll do together. So let's do this together. So square is going to be a new function, right? So it's going to be x times x is going to be returned. So return x times x. All right. I like using the parenthesis. I work with, people who don't like using it, and I see that Professor Zelle doesn't like using it either. He just keeps them separate. I like using parenthesis. I don't know. Either way, it's fine though. And then over here, we can just square 3 or 4. And then print square 4. Now in IRB, because IRB showcases returned values as well. So if we do this in IRB, right, square is going to be our, so return x times x. And then, so this will work. That'll print out 9, right? Here, obviously this is going to print out 16. But if we do it here, it's not going to print out square 3. It's going to print out just 16. So it doesn't print it out. But yeah, well, even though they're talking about interactive examples, yeah, they're using IRB. So let's just use the shell. So x gets 5, or x is assigned the value of 5. Y gets square x. Oh, because we didn't set that up. Okay, so in this IRB, so in this return, okay, so let's use square 3. Okay, and then print. We don't need that here in IRB. You can still print it, follow along with the book. X gets the value of 5. Y gets the value at square of x. So that'll work. It should work, right? It should print out 25. Or no, it's not going to print anything out. But then when we print y, or just type y, it'll say 25, right? Print square of x plus square of 3. square of x. So x is 5. That's 25. Square of 3 is 9. That's 34. And then page 181, he's doing the distance definition, which is calculated from the Pythagorean theorem. So we're going to do this in Atom, or in our editor. So let's go, let's do triangle 2 dot pi. And this is distance between 2 points on, this is between 2 point objects. Oh yeah, because they're not on the Cartesian plane. Instead, they're in a triangle. On a triangle to calculate the perimeter. Let's do it. So import math from graphics. Import everything. Return x times x. P1 dist gets that square root, which we could create our own function for that too. So it's going to be square P2 dot get x minus P1 dot get x. Plus square P2 dot get y minus P1 dot get y. And that's triple, because that's this one, this close parenthesis from way down here. So now let's return dist now we got main. So our main function. There's the header. So when gets graph when, draw a triangle. Oh, what am I doing? This is like it's the title. It's the header in the new browser. So it's going to open up a separate like window, not a browser, a window, and that's going to be the title in the window. And then when dot set chords 0.0, 0.0, 10.0, 10.0. So let's do this. 0.0, 0.0, 10.0, 10.0. Message gets text. Point 5 and 0.5. Click on 3 points. Message.draw win. Get and draw the vertices of a triangle. Dot get mouse. P1 dot draw win. P2 P2 dot draw win. P3 dot draw win. Okay, that's point 1, point 2, and point 3. Use polygon object to draw the triangle. Use polygon object to draw the triangle. Triangle gets polygon P1, P2, P3. And then triangle dot set fill. Remember that one? We like that one. And then where are our parameters? What's going to be a color parameter? Peach puff. And then it's going to be the width, right? Triangle dot width. It's going to be the line. Or well, no, this is going to be set outline actually. So this is going to be set outline cyan. For the bar graphs, we have the width of the graphs, but this we're going to use the set outline method. Let's make that cyan, which is a bluish color, I believe. And then triangle dot draw win. So then we're going to apply the draw method. And win is our argument. I believe win is our argument. I think that here in the header, like the function header, they become our parameters. Like P1 and P2 are our parameters. But I think that here they are our argument. Just as an example, that was distance, but yeah. So let's go here, and then we're going to calculate the perimeter of the triangle. Perim distance P1, P2 plus distance P2, P3. plus distance P1, P3. There it is. And so P1, P2 here are our arguments. And these are our function calls, which we're concatenating the return value of these function calls. So, or return value of the function. So here's the function. Those arguments become parameters here. Functions ran, and then this is returned. So it spits out and returns a value of dist. So then this function call is going to be dist value of P1, P2, dist value P2, P3, and then so we're adding all that up, and that gives us our perimeter, right? The distance between those three corners of the triangle. And then the last thing we're going to do is we're going to wait for another click to exit. So it's not just going to spit us out based on a certain amount of time or immediate, or we would set time in terms of seconds to wait. This is going to be waiting for I think it's called a click event. So win.getMouse, which I believe is a click event, and then win.close. And then we're going to call our main function, right? Because that's part of the main function body. So distance is called 3 times in one line, which is line 34. To compute the perimeter of the triangle, using a function here saves quite a bit of tedious coding, indeed. Let's check it out. So now we're on page 182. And let's run this. So I don't want to click anything before I walk through. So click on 3 points, right? You click on them. It forms the triangle, right? Here's where it forms it. And then the perimeter, but it calculates it, but I don't know if it printed it out. Let's run it again. I don't think it printed it out. So let's look at it. So, it's pretty cool, huh? I think it calculates it, but it doesn't tell us. Let's run this again. Math 2. Let's run it. Let's draw the triangle. I don't like that we don't see the perimeter though. I mean, what is the use of this if we can't see the perimeter? I don't even like it. I mean, let's see. So we could say message is text points, and we'll say, 2 0.5 or something, right? And then we could say print parim. Oh, no, not print parim. We do parim, right? Parim. And then message dot draw link. Let's try that. I feel like we need to see the message. Maybe I'm messing up. Maybe this has totally been botched, and but I'm just trying to go through like how I can see what I want to see. I mean, why do we do all that math if we can't see it? I'm sure it's not an error in the code. Let's see if that works. That's gonna be behind this. There it is. Like this, this, this. Oh, points is not defined. Oh, I messed up. It's point. Thank you. Thank you for correcting me. Okay, it's cool. All right. So draw a triangle. Boom, boom. Oh, let's go higher. Let's go higher. It seems high though. It's a big number. Let's try it again. So we're gonna go like 7, and we'll do like 2, right? Let's see what happens here. Because I want to print it out. I mean, to me that's worth it. Just to patiently like plot along. All right, there's triangle 2. Let's see, it's going to be a little higher, so we will hopefully read it. And this is back here. Boom. Boom. Okay, 12.2. What are the units? Well, we don't know what they are, but at least we get a chance to print it out. So this is going to be right 7 and up 2. Because it's 0.7 and 2. I believe it's right 7 and up 2. But yeah, much easier to read because you got room for that there. I don't know what the Oh, here it is. Oh my goodness. How did I miss this? I missed it. But hey, you know, we got through it. But I did miss this. It's this code here, and it actually creates an error. So yeah, I missed this line. So it's gonna be message. So let's go here. I mean, at least we winged it, or we made it somewhat work. So message dot set text. The perimeter is the curly braces of text formatting, right? 0:0.2f, and then end quotation, and then dot format parim. And so, and then the double parenthesis on the outside. It's yeah, that's fine. That, and save that. Okay, so this should run what we wanted to run originally. But it's nice to be able to wing something and really try to figure it out ourselves. Yeah, there it is. So it's this. So it set us up there. Obviously, it truncated those last the long decimal down to 2 spaces. Let's see what the perimeter is: 0:0.2f. So it's 2 spaces after the decimal. The f meaning, I believe, float. Dot format parim. So, anyways, hope this helped. Sorry about the circuitous route, but it's still nice to be able to try to, create something from scratch at times. If you miss something like I do from time to time, or if there's just a little hiccup in any way, is try to sort of figure stuff out based on what you know. And I always try to go to the book first, and then potentially look around online, or from memory. But yeah, we figured it out. Thank you very much.